Okay, next let's talk about maps and scale. So geography focuses on space and spatial relationships, and maps are tools for organizing and displaying things over space. We use maps for navigation. We use maps for looking at spatial relationships, and also importantly, we use maps for measuring spatial relationships. One property of a map is its scale, or the ratio of the distance on the map to the distance on the ground. If you've used Google Maps, when you zoom in or zoom out, you're changing the scale of the map. When you zoom out, you can see more area but less detail. When you zoom in, you see more detail but less area. So map scale again is that ratio of ground distance to map distance. The term scale in geography though also refers to something more intuitive in describing the kind of area that we study. So for example, if one were studying poverty, they could study it on a worldwide or global scale, on the scale of a single country, or even the scale of a neighborhood. Here is a set of maps that have different map scales, and also show you how different types of areas ranging from a continent to a city can be studied. When it comes to maps, there are two general types: reference or general maps, or thematic maps. Reference maps are like Google Maps, or a tool to tell you where you are or where you're going. Thematic maps, on the other hand, are meant to convey information or data that goes with a certain topic or theme, like population density, vegetation, climate, or whatever. Here's a reference map of Europe. Note that the countries have different colors, but the colors don't really tell you something about the country. They just make them easier to see. On this map, on the other hand, the colors convey information, in this case the relative wealth of each country. So global wealth and poverty would be the theme. This thematic map shows population density around the world. So maps can have different themes, both physical or cultural. A modern tool of geography we use to deal with map information is GIS, or Geographic Information Systems. A GIS lets us integrate thematic information, so unlike a single map, GIS gives us much more power to study more than one theme at a time. So modern geography uses GIS to understand spatial relationships, both in physical geography and human geography.